Okay, so we've just boarded our southern service to Watford Junction. You say that we are going to Northampton, but is there a reason as to why we are doing it? I'm just curious.
Well, Sarah, I'm glad that you asked. So basically, what we are trying to do is that we're going to try and go from Harrow and Wealdstone to Northampton. The reason why we are doing this is because I've basically been watching other people on the internet buying a random ticket from any other random station in the UK to Northampton. And some people even suggest that they're going to try and buy a ticket from, well, the new stations to Northampton. So basically, what we are going to do is that we're going to be doing the All Aboard to Northampton challenge. So it's basically that we're just trying to go from a random station, Harrow and Wealdstone, for example, to Northampton. That's what we're going to do.
I think I know what you're talking about. I've seen a video where someone was going from Newstead to Northampton and they all have to meet up at a specific station. So are we doing this challenge just for the heck of it?
Yeah, Jeff, that's correct. So basically, we're not trying to beat anyone because they already did it. So basically, we're just doing this for our own satisfaction and see how long is it that we are going to take to go from Harrow and Wealdstone to Northampton.
I've never done a challenge where we head from one station to another, so this will be very new for me.
Trust me, I've done something a bit similar to what we are doing right now, but trust me, it's going to be so much fun, and I'm glad that you guys came along with me to enjoy the journey.
Hey, Victoria, did you hear what Sean was saying to us? Victoria.
What is it, Sarah? Can't you see I'm watching the SCR version 2.3 teaser? I need to know more about what's going to come in the update. And yes, I heard everything on what Sean said. You don't have to rub it in.
Okay, your addiction to SCR is getting way out of hand. Yes, I understand that you're excited for SCR to release the new update, but you don't have to act all cocky about it. You seriously need to take a break from the game.
Sarah has a point. I don't think we'll be playing SCR for a long time, simply because you'll end up causing a fight again.
I mean, they do have a point. Do you remember the last time you played SCR? You got into a fight with Jesse just because you crashed into the buttons that step essential. The last thing we want is for history to repeat itself and just do it again. I think it's best for you to just take a break from the game. Play the update during your own time, okay?
Sorry guys, ever since I saw the new teaser, I knew that I couldn't resist to watch it. I was just getting too excited for version 2.3. I hope there's no hard feelings.
Oh, don't worry about it, okay? It's not your fault. I know you are very excited for the new update release. Heck, even I'm excited for myself. But we can just play SCR during our own time. Right now, let's just focus on the real world. For now, at least.
There we go. Bushy is our final station that we are passing through on this service before we head over to Watford Junction. So are we going to be taking LNWR all the way to Northampton? Is that the next plan?
That's right, so we're going to be changing at Watford Junction for us to take LNWR all the way to Northampton. And it better be a 350 instead of a 730, because if it's not a 350, I'm going to be so annoyed. I don't want to encounter 73205.
Why is that? What did 73205 do to you? It's just a normal train.
Whoa. What do you mean? is just a normal train. No, it's not. The reason why is because 73205 is one of my stalker trains. Every single time I want to commute on the West Coast Main Line, I always see 73205. And not only 73205 is my stalker train, so many trains have also stalked me as well, like 35104 with the Eurovision livery, 73205 which I mentioned before, and 377707. Those are the three types of trains and the train numbers that always stalks me when I'm travelling on the West Coast Main Line. It's annoying.
Seriously? Those trains were stalking you on this line a couple of times? Well, that's just a skill issue for you. Typical Sean rage moment right here.
What do you mean I am rage baiting? Okay, just because I saw 35104, 377707, and 73205 a couple of times, that does not mean I'm, how do Gen Alphas call it, rage baiting. How would you know that if I was upset? I was feeling overwhelmed that those trains were like stalking me. How would you know if I'm rage baiting? Huh? Like, what is this?
We don't give a damn about that. Maybe that's something you should have thought about before you decided to commute every single day on the West Coast Main Line. If you don't want to see those trains again, then try not to commute on this line every day. Simple as that. It's a skill issue regardless.
I hate to burst your trolling here, but we need to get ready to disembark this train, since it's ready to terminate here. See?
Oh crap, he's totally right about that. Well, that was a nice train journey to Watford. So as soon as we get out of this train, we're switching platforms, platform 6 to be precise.
Oh, it's cold. I know it's New Year's Day, but this is ridiculous. It's actually really, really cold. I heard that it's going to be setting down to like -3 degrees in the next couple of days, so we better be prepared for that. So cold.
Well, what did we tell you? It was going to be really cold today, so it was a good thing you made all of us dress into our winter uniforms. But don't worry, when spring arrives, it will be much nicer.
Agreed. I'm sure that the spring temperatures are going to be at average this time, because we don't want to get stuck in this freezing cold weather for far too long.
Platform 6, for the 1433 London North Western Railway service to Milton Keynes Central. Calling at Milton Keynes Central only. Platform 6, for the 1433 London North Western Railway service to Milton Keynes Central. Please remember to mind the gap when boarding and alighting trains.
Guys? You know that the train that we're getting to is terminating at Milton Keynes, right? Well, I think I know the reason why. Because it's New Year's Day, and due to engineering works, all trains, including Avanti West Coast services, are terminating at Milton Keynes Central.
Are you
I
having a
can't be
laugh?
serious.
Are you
You
fucking
cannot
kidding
be
me?
serious.
Well, that's just bullcrap. So, you mean that we made this journey for nothing? Well, I guess that means we're getting on the same train back to where we started. Unbelievable. In fact, outrageous.
Now hold on, Jesse, we can't give up hope just yet. Surely there's another way we can get to Northampton from Milton Keynes. And I think I know exactly what we need to do.
And what is your idea? Trying to get us lost again. Just what happened when we were on the district line?
Trust me, Victoria. I know what I'm doing. You guys have to trust me on this one.
Platform 6, for the 1433 London North Western Railway service to Milton Keynes Central. Calling at Milton Keynes Central only. Platform 6, for the 1433 London North Western Railway service to Milton
It
Keynes
looks like we're
Central.
getting a class
Please
7:30
remember
at the
to
end
mind the
then.
gap when boarding
Oh,
and
for
alighting trains.
fuck.
So, Jeff, tell us, How can we get from Milton Keynes to Northampton if there's engineering works?
Well, Victoria, I'm glad that you asked. When we arrive at Milton Keynes Central, we can exit out to the main station building and find a rail replacement bus service. I know that during engineering works, the train service can be replaced by a rail replacement bus for a few days. Trust me, it's going to work.
Well, okay. We're going to trust you on this one. Let's see if you're right. I just hope this plan is going to work exactly on how we hoped it would, because if it doesn't, we're just going back to London straight away. This journey would take approximately 20 to 30 minutes. Let's get to our destination and see if we can find the right bus we need.
Keep your eyes peeled, guys. It could be anywhere. This place sometimes be very busy during rush hour, so it's best that we keep our eyes open for that bus station. It should be somewhere around here.
Guys, I think I know where the bus station could be. All we have to do is to cross over to the other side of the road, and we'll be at the bus station in no time. I think we're close.
Good work, Sarah. Now let's cross over to the other side to see if the bus station is actually there.
Yes, we made it. Now all we have to do is wait for the rail replacement service to arrive. See guys? I told you that we're not going to get lost. From here to Northampton, it should take approximately 30 minutes to an hour.
That's not long at all. I can entertain myself whilst we're on the bus. I can't wait to complete this challenge off. It's been nearly 3 hours since we started this.
Don't we all, bestie? Don't we all?
You know, this was a great challenge that you came up with, man. Next time, let's try and go to Northampton properly when there's no engineering works.
I agree, girl. Let's just pretend that nothing like this happened ever again. We're going to try and go to Northampton properly next time when there's no engineering works, basically during our free time, to be honest. And if we were to do the All-the-War to Northampton challenge again, which we're not, then we will be able to stay on London North Western Railway and continue all the way up to Northampton. But at least we are getting very close to Northampton. We are so close to completing this challenge, and hopefully something like this will not happen ever again. The advice is, check before you travel, and check the website for more information if there's going to be engineering works.
Yes, we did it. All aboard to Northampton challenge complete. I knew that we were able to make it.
Indeed. And the best part is that we were able to get to Northampton despite engineering works. It was a rough challenge, but we were able to make it in the end. We weren't going to let that one problem stop us from completing this challenge. Whilst we didn't get the train, engineering teams gathered together to complete one of the highly anticipated projects across the rail network. I think that was understandable. Besides, no one was commuting from Euston to the West Midlands because they are spending their time with families on New Year's Day.
Indeed, Victoria. Now that's the definition of teamwork. This challenge was all about sticking up together all the way to here, despite a hard challenge that we faced. We managed to get here on time, even if things were hopeless. And heck, if it wasn't for Jeff, then I wouldn't know how we were going to finish off this challenge.
Well, Jesse, I told you that this plan would work in the end. Sometimes we need to learn that we didn't give up hope at all, and we've just proven that. I'm sure the next time we're commuting on the West Coast Main Line, we will be able to travel back here and we won't have to put up with any engineering works at all. I think this calls for a souvenir selfie to celebrate this achievement. What do you say?
Good idea, Jeff. What a great way to start off the new year. We've taken lots of selfies on our travels last year, but I'm sure this year will be even better. I've been losing count on how many photos we have taken during our travels. Me and Sean spend a day at Epping Station on the Central Line just to admire the area and the station as well. It was truly wonderful.
Ah, yes, I remember that like it was just yesterday. epic station, and the Central Line is just absolutely amazing. I can't believe the Central Line also goes outside of London, just like the Metropolitan Line. And yes, we will be taking a souvenir selfie later on, Jeff, just for the heck of it. But still, I can't believe that I was able to go to Northampton from Harrow and Wealdstone. So we basically completed the Audible to Northampton challenge. So, guys, I just really want to say thank you. You've given me the courage to actually do this despite all the troubles that I have faced. This has to be the biggest mission I ever did so far with you guys. So, again, thank you. It really means a lot.
It's no problem at all, buddy. We were glad to help you out. Can we please take that souvenir selfie now?
I say that's a great idea.
Okay, guys, time for a souvenir selfie. All together now.
All
aboard to
Northampton.
Northampton!